a quick look at our stay at what used to be the Nickelodeon Resort, but it is now the Holiday Inn Resort and Water Park in Orlando. So one of the perks of my job is that I do get to fly free as a standby passenger. When I looked at the flights Friday afternoon, I was like, Jordan, we're going to Orlando. I literally booked this property on the plane once I realized that we were going to actually make the flight. And so, yeah, I saw mixed reviews on this. There were some people saying that the property was kind of dirty, but in all honesty, the room that we got, we were on the construction side because they are doing construction on part of the building. Like they're building a new water park section, but it was not dirty at all. Even with all the construction going on, our room was really clean. The property itself was really clean. And so, yeah, I did not get dirty at all from this property. I will say the customer service was lacking a little bit. I think that may have something to do with the time that we checked in because we didn't arrive in Orlando until like 9 p.m. There was only one person working and she kind of checked us in. It was like, baby, you was on your own. And so there are like 14 buildings at this property. We were in building number 2. Baby, it was a trek to get to building number 2. Like, I had to ask several people, like, where is building number 2? My favorite part of this property, though, is definitely this Marketplace Mall. This is where you're going to find all the restaurants, the little stores. They also have a full arcade in here, a movie theater. Like, this was my favorite part of it because it definitely reminded me of, like, the food court at the mall back in the day. If you know, then you know. But, yeah, Saturday morning, once we got up, we made our way down there to the buffet breakfast. Kids under 11 do eat free with a paying adult, and it is your typical hotel breakfast. Nothing to rave about. It was breakfast, and we ate it, okay? And once we ate breakfast, we made our way over to the actual water park that is active and operating. Like I said, there is a section that is under construction where they're doing like a wave pool and things like that. But yeah, we trekked our way over because, again, building number 2 was kind of far from, it wasn't super far from the marketplace, but it was far from like all the other activities on the resort. But once we made our way over there, oh baby, it was on and popping, okay? So like I said, they have the full water park. It has like all the different slides. It has this pool here that has little different sections in the pool. I think the deepest part of this pool was like 3 feet 6 inches. But yeah, Jordan had an absolute blast. They also have a basketball court out here. They do have a jacuzzi. I didn't get to film those parts because my baby was like, ma'am, get in the pool, okay? We ain't got time to be recording nothing. Get in the pool. Here he go thinking he can swim. Sir, you cannot swim. I do need to get him some swimming lessons though because he loves the water. So we had a ball out here. We then made our way to the arcade. I let him have fun playing some of these arcade games. But yeah, it's a full arcade in here. Like I said, this is also where the restaurants are. And so Jordan just enjoyed himself playing the different arcade games. It's not super expensive. Like I think I put $20 on the little card and that lasted us for about an hour and a half. So yeah, we didn't do anything else. This particular property is across the street from Disney. It is also not far from SeaWorld, but because we were only there for a short period of time, I was just like, you know what? We're just going to enjoy this hotel property. And then the Ducks sent us right on our way. They was like, all right, y'all had fun. Time for y'all to get up out of here and go home. Shout out to Jordan, though. He did really well on both of the flights. I'm super proud of him. If you don't know, my baby has been diagnosed with level 2 autism. So I was a little worried about how he was going to do on the flights, but he did absolutely awesome.